What if the most powerful way to rebuild your body after 40 is to not move at all? Most people are grinding out reps, wondering why their body has stopped responding. And the answer isn't more volume, it's more tension. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 isometric holds with a suspension trainer that rebuild lean muscle after 40 and a simple but effective 4-week routine you can follow. But first, you need to understand why isometric holds work so well, because once you get this, you'll never think about training the same way again. After 40, your body has stopped responding the way it used to. You can grind out more reps, add more weight, show up more often, and still feel like you're pushing against a wall. That's not a motivation problem, that's a signal problem. And movement isn't the only path to strength. When you load a muscle with tension, with nowhere to go, forced to generate force without momentum, without that little rest at the top or at the bottom of the rep, your nervous system rewires itself at a deeper level than traditional training ever reaches. That's what isometric holds do. They force your muscles to generate maximum force in a fixed position, which means less wear on your joints and a stronger muscle building signal than most dynamic exercises ever produce. And because they force you to stay still and own the contraction, the squeeze of the muscle, they build your mind-muscle connection. And after coaching thousands of people with suspension training, that's the shift that gets people the results faster than anything else I've tried. So that's the reason. Now let's get into the holds, starting with the one your back has been waiting for, the Superman hold. While many people rely on stretching to fix a stiff back, the real solution is waking up the muscles that support your posture. The Superman hold strengthens these forgotten muscles. This exercise works like a reset button for your posture, pulling your shoulders back and strengthening the muscles that support your spine. Here's how to do it. Set your straps to a long length facing away from the anchor point and extend your arms straight out above your head. Tense your core and squeeze your shoulder blades back, and make sure to keep your head up to protect your neck. Start with a slight angle. The more horizontal you get, the harder it becomes, and increase that angle week by week as you build strength. Aim for 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. This is your posture reset button. Next, let's rebuild the weak foundation underneath it. Oh, and by the way, I've put these 5 exercises into a free 4-week plan that you can download in the description. But first, let me show you how to do the sumo hold. This one is all about rock solid stability. It rebuilds your foundation from the ground up, teaching your lower body to stay stable and controlled. By taking a wider stance, you reduce strain on your lower back, shifting a load into your hips and your legs. Your balance improves, your legs feel steadier, and everyday movement becomes easier again. Here's how to do it. Hold the handles for support, lower your hips into a shallow squat, and keep your chest open and your spine long. Feel your hips and legs working together to hold that position steady. Aim for 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds. The longer you hold, the more your lower body learns to stay stable under load. That's your real foundational strength rebuilt from the ground up. Next, let's build the upper body pulling strength to match it with the row hold. This one is going to change the way you think about rowing. Most people treat the top of a row as a checkpoint. They get there and they come straight back down. But this top position is where everything that matters is actually happening. Your back muscles are fully contracted, your grip is under maximum load, and your nervous system is receiving the clearest signal about what real pulling strength feels like. Here's how to do it. Drive your elbows down and in and squeeze your shoulder blades back really hard. Hold this position for as long as you can. Then when your body begins to drop, don't let it. Fight the descent and control every inch of the way down. And if you want to hit the lats harder, the muscles at the side of your back that give you that V shape, drop your arms down by your sides instead. It's the same hold but a different angle with a completely different muscle emphasis. Start with a slight angle and increase it week by week as you get stronger. Aim for 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. So you've got the pull, now for the other half, pushing power. With the mid push-up hold, and this one is humbling. Most people never train the hardest part of a push-up. They power through to the top and then collapse at the bottom and wonder why they're not getting stronger. But the mid position is where you build strength exactly where it's been missing. Your chest, shoulders and triceps loaded with zero help from momentum. Here's how to do it. Get into a push-up position with your feet in the straps and lower yourself halfway down. Arms bent, chest hovering, elbows at roughly 90 degrees. Stop there. Don't go down and don't go up. Just hold. The higher you put the straps, the more you'll emphasize your upper chest. Start with 10 to 20 seconds and build toward 30 over several weeks. Aim for 3 sets with full rest in between. That's the strength you've been missing, built. Now all 5 of these holds rely on one major strength. So let's build it with the plank hold. Most people think the plank is just an abs exercise, but its real purpose is hitting the deep stabilizers that protect your lower spine. A strong core means your back stays supported during every movement you make, in training and in daily life. And that nagging lower back pain that most people just accept as part of getting older, well, a strong core is one of the most effective ways to push back against it. Here's how to do it. Get your feet in the straps and then go onto your forearms. Keep your body just above a straight line by squeezing your core and driving your hips up a bit. Keep your breathing slow and steady. Don't hold your breath. To make it harder for progression, move your elbows further out, away from your body. Aim for 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds. Build the time gradually and keep the form honest. This is how you keep your back pain-free for life. Now here's your complete routine. Superman hold, 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. Sumo hold, 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds. Row hold, 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. Mid push-up hold, 3 sets of 10 to 30 seconds. Plank hold, 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds. 3 times a week to start. Now you've got the 5 holds in the routine right in front of you. The free 4-week plan in the description takes all of this and maps it out for 4 weeks across 2 progressive blocks. It tells you exactly which holds to do, in what order, and how to progress week by week, so you're always challenging the muscles and moving forward. The link is in the description. But here's the thing, once your body and mind knows how to generate tension, you're ready to start building it. So watch this video next and I'll show you the only 2 TRX exercises you need for wider shoulders and exactly how to combine them to maximize your results. That's your next step.